In the 20th century, oil replaced coal as the main energy source. And since the beginning of the 2000s, there's been a gradual transition towards natural gas, the cleanest burning and most environmentally sustainable fossil fuel there is. According to BP, natural gas will overtake both oil and coal as the biggest fossil fuel within 2030 due to its clean properties and features. In recent years, LNG supply has increased rapidly and has more than doubled the last 10 years. A further increase is expected, and in 2050, the world's energy demand is estimated to be twice as big as in 2000. That means even greater demand for LNG. According to Bloomberg estimates, close to 100 million new tons will be sanctioned in 2019, which is 25% of the existing capacity in just 1 year. The process of natural gas production begins on shore, where the gas passes through factory pipes and is cooled to -162 degrees. This decreases the volume of the gas 600 times and makes it easier to transport by ship. When it arrives at the import terminals, the LNG goes through a regasification process before it is sent through pipelines to the end consumers for heating and electricity. Today, Qatar is the largest exporter of LNG, while Japan is the biggest importer. Going forward, the majority of LNG supply growth will come from the U.S., while there will be a gradual increase in demand from Asian countries, meaning longer sailing distances and need for more vessels. There has been a revolution within LNG carriers over the last 15 years. Flex LNG's efficient vessels use 50% less fuel and have 30% larger cargo capacity than the steam generation. This provides customers with the lowest transportation costs in the industry. Therefore, Flex LNG is able to respond quickly to current market needs and effectively deliver large LNG supplies to customers. Right ships. Flex LNG's fleet consists entirely of fifth-generation LNG carriers with a modern two-stroke propulsion system, providing a substantial reduction in transportation costs. Right time. The LNG shipping market has rebalanced with higher charter rates and utilization levels, as well as increased interest for longer-term contracts. Right market. The LNG shipping market has very strong long-term fundamentals due to increased demand for LNG, emissions focus, and commoditization of LNG, resulting in more trading. Right sponsor. Co-invest with the most successful shipping investor around, with evidence track record from Frontline, Golden Ocean, and Ship Finance International.